Hi, everybody. Oh, do I look a little beat up? Oh, it's because I fucking am. Okay, first things first. Liver, kidneys, stomach, and the large intestine, and then the lungs. And you see this right here in like a middle point. Like we got a little bit over here. Some are already healing. That was part of that other healing, whatever. Okay, yeah. Clearing out the lungs. Yeah. And so here we have this intersection point of, and I know like, oh, well, it's so far apart. You see how big this is? And certain medicines are not changing it. So reading my own fucking body, reading my own vessel as a channel, okay, as a communicator. This is dealing with sexual assault, being sick to your stomach, fucking stomach tied in knots with fear, large intestine, the kidneys and the liver, processing all the toxins that people have been spewing in abusive domestic and public situations, honestly. So being that you are kind of like standing in your truth, you're purifying, so you might feel your kidneys like, doing their thing. Be sure to stay hydrated. Okay. Increase your fluid only if you feel called. If there's ever a point in which you do not feel like drinking water, like you are forcing yourself, there is a reason. And that's gonna branch into these other notes. I didn't write this one down. I've been compiling all of my 222. I've been combining all of my evidence for the spiritual connection to physical ailments. And when you do that, you can actually heal it versus just treating the symptoms. When you do it on this depth of level, though, you really gotta have like insane trust in yourself, like insane faith, and sometimes knowledge helps. Well, I guess, yeah, but this right here is signifying, this is representing the work that I am doing, not just for myself. I am realizing that I have opened my body as a vessel for my other disabled friends who also need healing from long distance or not always having to be right there hands-on. And so this is representing at the very least 4 to 5 households, 333. Okay. So gum deterioration, losing teeth, like gum issues, I have correlated with nobody truly listening or believing. And this all has to be paired together for it to be like a spiritual thing. And this is just compiled off of the evidence and experiences that I have had. Okay. No one listening or believing, talking for nothing. And now, so those two together, if happening for long enough, especially if you're talking in a way that could be, well, like in kindness, in love, and nobody's listening, or they're gaslighting you or whatever, it could literally make your teeth fall out. I don't know. Blood boil, iced heart, foggy eyes, 444. Boiling blood, iced heart, and foggy eyes. Brain injuries. Manipulation, upper hand, reality disconnect and misunderstandings. Manipulation, upper hand, reality disconnect, and misunderstandings, which kind of connects to the gum deterioration thing, which makes sense because it's in the same fucking part, right? And so this one, though, cold blood, broken heart, and strained eyes. Cold blood, broken heart, strained eyes. Now, these are based off of somebody I was channeling for who has already passed on, paired up with a few others, but I just realized there's so much more data I can compile into this. But for general, like, just having a place to, like, figure it out, this is, like, kind of like a pretty good guiding point. This is pretty neutral. This is pretty reliable to come back to when doing individual cases or work. Now, we got color aura manipulation, like not manipulation in a bad way, but like manipulation, like being able to change things, alter things, transmute, alchemize through color. For example, red and purple, like seeing something as red but going back to it later and it's purple. That, depending on how you want to translate that, what references you want to use, and what these things mean to you personally, and how you're interpreting or perceiving the life going on around you, the life that you're living, the life that you're emitting, it can help guide you or bring you confidence or like a little blip of love from beyond 7-Eleven. So as these events, these situations, these issues are coming to a head, there's a lot of darkness that you're about to shine through. Star and letter. Book. The star card is more feminine, and the letter card is balanced, masculine, feminine, and the book card is more masculine in this moment. Major transformations happening. I was just about to say heart. Like they're a snake, he's a snake, they're snakes. Like, you guys are fucking insulting the snake, right? Like, you're calling the snake evil. Not all fucking snakes are evil. And just because a snake want to protect its damn fucking life and house that you're just fucking parading all over, don't get me wrong, some of them are fucking vicious, right? And it's like, fuck. But when we speak, we have to consider all. If you give a fuck, really, truly. So this is also a transformation of the heart space, like balancing the boiling blood and the cold heart, and overcoming a struggle that has been happening for multiple fucking generations. 9/11, multiple generations. Ship. Flying. Okay. So here's the thing. You did work very, very hard, and you did do it by yourself. And the thing with that is that I'll give an example. Something I used to say years ago was, I'm not leaving anybody behind. When I rise, everybody, my community rises with me. I'm not gonna be the only one traveling to the top. That doesn't make sense. That's not fair to me. I will sacrifice and I will fight and we will all rise. That is similar to what's fucking happening right now. You might feel changed, but just understand that it's kind of like a reach out period where all of these stars are aligning. You're safe. You are safe because you are reading in between the lines, you're revising, you're editing. 1044, because you know what it's like. Fuck. You know what it's like. If you are not already, which some of you definitely are, some of you always have been, and it's just like a perspective shift, but being that person you needed as a child, like instead of like do it yourself and doing this and doing that and preparing a child for the life that you lived that you don't really like that much or whatever, or trying to force them into a life that they don't like, 1133, or has been proved by evidence and fact and testimony that that is not the way. Your inner child and these children that love you and care for you out of the pureness and innocence of their heart, because that's all they know, 1155, is to, balance between preparing them for the world that you want them to live in, how to get there, and the tools and the coping mechanisms, or honestly anything, support, a place to stay, a talk, a phone call, girl, literally anything. 1221, 1222, like, please, like, what are you guys doing? Oh my god, not you guys, but prepare them for the dream life. If you said that you're sacrificing and doing all of this stuff for your family, right? It doesn't make sense to yell at them or abuse them or make them feel bad for you providing for them. When times get hard, when the struggle kicks in, it's not just your fault. And like, it's for everyone to kind of pitch in and come together. That's the issue, is that too many people feel betrayed by the system and their own people. So there's a balance there. I'm not telling you what to do, 1313. There's a balance there. And it's not fair to, like, if someone doesn't fit into your structure, that doesn't mean that they're not worthy of love or anything. And that doesn't mean you get to fucking just treat them however you want. Love and care also includes directing them to the community that they might fit better into, but you see, then that can turn into a form of passing around birds. The birds are talking, the birds are chirping, the birds are watching, right? So if somebody doesn't fit in with you, a fail-safe, because you cannot control how other communities will treat them, is to make sure they understand that it isn't quite them, right? It's like, maybe it's a thing that they're saying or this or that, but not, I don't know. This is for leaders. This is for strong people. Home, returning home to yourself, feeling like you've been so fucking disconnected from yourself, from your inner child. So fucking mean, so fucking harsh on yourself, or that you're seeing this in others around you. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, Lily. Ooh, It's just giving the poison is the medicine, which is true in a certain case, like when you have to stand up for someone else and the people that you are screaming at and pulling facts on don't like how you're talking to them. They don't know what you're talking about. But you're so confident, you're so rooted, and you're not like taking it out on them. You're doing the thing that they were supposed to fucking do for you this whole time, which is show some fucking patience and just express, right? What did she say earlier? Hold on. And if somebody who is a giving, loving, nurturing member of their community is not receiving it back, during that transition, they're gonna give up for a little bit and it's gonna be okay. Because you're gonna show them. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Four of Swords. So these, it's like, it's giving all the black sheep are linking up. And they're gonna start showing up for each other. Because they finally got the attacks, the illusions, the manipulation to come to a halt. They have all their tools and necessities needed to combat spiritual attacks. And they're joining forces and they're going to start leading by example. And a lot of fucking people are going to start healing. It's okay to give up so you can be surprised is something that I said earlier. In a good way. A surprise in a good way. A good surprise. The sun and the lovers. I'll believe it when I see it. Good. You'll believe it when you see it. Good. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait. Oh my girl. Oh. This at the bottom of the deck. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Because he thinks that they think that she's cowering. But they have no idea what's going to happen when she charges up. Blood, fire, repentance, absolving of sins, being more intentional. Catholic denomination, which I know there's a few of you in here, if not a lot. King Solomon, King David, purple cloth over the altar after the cleansing of the ashes, and also rare shellfish, which is really interesting because I know a few of us have those purple puka shell necklaces, which is crazy because I was feeling called to wear it like a couple weeks ago. Multiple times. I even had it pop off. It's a freaking screw-in thing. And it popped off. And I was like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew that store. Like, I've screamed in that store because they were screaming at me. All the fucking cashiers screaming at me. And when I fucking screamed back, the whole store got quiet because I was fucking yelling louder than all of them. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. And then I got back in the car because I was looking. I'm like, if I can see that person right now, or if there's an entity right now, like, fucking reveal yourself, bro. I'm like, let's fucking go. And then I sit in the car and I'm holding the necklace and I'm like, there's no fucking way this thing just popped off. I know I twisted it in good. And then I look up and there's like a car parked across from us. And all I see is when Shaka Laris, from behind the car, no person. Like, pop out, nothing. I have no fucking idea who it was. I almost wish I got out of the car and was like, hello? Like, what is that? And probably, I don't even know if it was to me, 404, help. That's error. That's fucking hilarious. Working order. Okay. Oh, Lebanon ties. Scarlet and blue, as well as purple. $30 minus 4. 30 minus 4 is 26. That's a little something something for acknowledgement for somebody that they're doing really great work, and I'm loving it. As a pair. Pear, peaches, green tea, turmeric, cloves, apples, pitaya, ground sage, bay leaves. And you might, I mean, and this is like if you have a yard or something, or you just adventure out, or you forage or whatever, you're about to find like gold. Just so you know, you're about to find gold. Like, you're busting ass to create this thing, you just found gold. You got 2 wells now. You thought you only had 1, you got 2 already in production. And that's not even including the other smaller ones. So don't worry about looking dumb or wandering too far or failing, or if you're on the fucking right path or not, or if you're gonna live or die, or what other people think. You care too much. You love too much. And that's what my friend helped me realize, is like, you cannot love life without emotion, without accepting 0609, without accepting all of the emotions and all of the events that happen in life. Like, you know what I mean? Because then you couldn't love life if you weren't accessing or appreciating all of your emotions. Like, if some of your emotions are crazy and unstable and whatever, but it's part of being human. Like y'all just, okay, this is a joke a little bit, okay? Like, y'all just asking to get possessed or what? Like, god damn. This is such a niche fucking form of peak comedy. I swear to God. I look like I look like a like I live in a shoe, like a boot. A boot. Okay, I don't know. Let's get a closing card or something. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you to all of you who bought a deck and made donations during my reign of fire and my reign of terror. I can't wait for the next one, and this one might not just quite be over yet. We'll see. Thank you to all my friends who are supporting me financially by supporting me emotionally. Yeah. Not to take away from the people who are supporting me financially, because some of the people who support me financially also support me emotionally. But you get what I'm saying. Like, that is currency. That is wealth. And that's so fire. And like, I truly do care, so it's like so fun. And the number keeps going up. The number keeps going up. Like tsunami. The number keeps rising. The numbers keep rising. The numbers keep rising. Oh, and I got a telepathic message earlier where it's like the survival rates. The survival rates are very high. Okay, well, to be honest with you, the telepathic message was, her survival rates are higher than ours. But I don't... Okay, like... Okay. It's okay. Dog? Oh, yeah! the pets and the plants also need healing. So like if you're tired of people, don't forget your pets and your plants. Mother Nature's calling. She misses you. Ooh, don't be afraid to eat. Okay, don't feel bad to eat. Like if you're having financial issues, like please don't be afraid to eat. If you feel guilty that you get money, but oh well, this and or like you're not helping other people enough, don't feel guilty. Eat. Okay, like fuel yourself. If you're feeling bulk season right now, just fuel yourself. Listen to yourself, listen to your body. You're on the right track. Keep pushing ahead. 9:55. And with the water thing, there was just something so specific, so specific in there. I don't know, but I bet you, I guarantee you 100,000%, one of the people I'm spiritually connected to is gonna that's a content creator, is gonna post a video talking about some type of drought and the drought and the flood. What is that? Noah's Ark? Okay. But like, something like that actually could be, if we're going by that book. The book card keeps coming out. That could represent like a Bible, right? So some type of scripture, but there's so many different kinds. It shows in so many different ways. There's like a herbalist way, like with botany or whatever the fuck, and then there's probably like even some medical stuff that could be like, oh yeah, like if you force yourself to drink water when you're not supposed to, and my job, I guess, is supposed to be like, oh well, spiritually it represents this, but I'm not sure how to put it into words. 11:11. Help. Inspiration. Okay, love you guys. Bye.